Were you told to intentionally miss that last free throw?
Yeah, I was trying to measure. I was trying to make my others. You know, it is what it is. It's basketball. But yeah, I was trying to.
What did they? You obviously got off to a good start. What did they switch on you? Did you notice anything different with the defense after you did your first 3 shots?
I think they just tried to stop me in transition, pick me up better, tried to close gaps on me, and I just try to distribute, find others. Obviously, if you're scoring, you're gonna draw others. So being a point guard, you gotta try to find others too.
Mark, go ahead, please.
Steve, just can you touch on, what's like among the team when, you're up 17 and then all of a sudden late in the game, it's a 1 possession game, it's a 1 point game. Can you just, what goes into keeping it together at that juncture?
I think we kind of know it's Division I basketball. You're not going to blow every team out, and even if you get up big, we know they're going to make their run. It's just about weathering it, and like Coach said in the locker room, I think he's a sign of a good team. And maybe it's shots aren't falling tonight, or there's foul trouble, or certain things, or maybe you're not guarding how you want, but you just find a way to win the end. And I think it was good for us at the end to go through that whole stretch and learn how to win those tight games.
In the back.
Steve, Coach Gard won his 200th game tonight with Wisconsin. Can you kind of touch on what he's meant to you and just kind of what he means as a coach?
Yeah, I don't think I would be the player I am today without him or the coaches he puts around him, just pushing me in different ways throughout the years, and it's been super fun to play with him, and I'm excited for the second half of the season, trying to make a little bit of a deeper run this year in the tournament, hopefully.
Michael?
John, you talked earlier in the year about running with wins. I guess what can you take from the second half where it didn't go great for you guys and you still were able to win this?
Yeah, it's good throughout the season just to see a whole bunch of different games and have scenarios to look back on when we're trying to, like Steve said, trying to make a run. I think it's good to know that any lead is not you can't sit on it, and teams can at this level always come back. It seems like so. It's always good to come out here and get a win and get this experience as well.
Jim in the back, please.
John Blackwell, John's emergence this year has obviously been a big deal, but when you look around you, a lot of the guys that have returned have made big jumps this year. How important has that been? Kamari, you, Steve, Nolan, Carter, just you guys have all developed and made pretty big jumps.
I think it's just honestly a blessing with adding John Tanji, and then obviously Steve, even in his 5th year, still getting better. And then Nolan, Jack Janicki, Kamari McGee. It helps, obviously, when they can knock down shots, when they can make plays. And then it shows we're a deep team. So, yeah.
Michael?
John, you had a similar game like this in a similar type game at Rutgers. When it got down to the wire, do you feel like you thrive in those situations when it gets down to the wire a little bit?
I mean, I think down late game, just time to focus, and every possession matters. And I think with experience, I think I'm pretty confident down the line, just making some decisions and playing confidently late. So yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Ben?
John Tanji, right in front of you. We've seen players get hot shooting the ball. Can you get hot drawing fouls and getting to the foul line? Because it seemed like you got into a rhythm by you attacking and knowing that you're going to get fouled and getting to the line. I think you drew 5. I think that was most on the team with Steve. Is that possible to kind of get on a heater that way?
I think getting that advantage on the defense and forcing them to foul me. I think I'm trying to score and trying to get hot by seeing the ball go through the hoop, but a lot of times they're keying in on me and just putting them at a disadvantage that they have to foul me. So maybe.
Got Mark up front.
John Blackwell, it looked like in those final couple defensive possessions that once Ohio State crossed the half court, it looked like the plan was kind of to foul them before, was the plan to foul them before they got?
Yeah, obviously, we were up three.
Yeah.
I mean, we try to take away them getting a three-pointer, so, yeah, foul at half to take that away.
Yeah.
Shoot 2 shots.
Yeah, but I guess I'm just wondering in terms of, can you just speak to kind of it doesn't look as easy as maybe it doesn't seem as easy as it sounds. Because there were a couple times where, obviously they know you're gonna try to foul, and it looked like a couple times where they were, he was close to getting shots off.
I think it's just timing, and obviously we know we practice these situations in practice, so we know guys are gonna try to shoot it, before we foul. So it's just timing, just trusting my timing and trying to get a foul.
Okay, coach is here too, so, thanks, fellas.